This section right here is going to be for the intermediate vapor. Alright, this is basically for anybody who doesn't want to be restricted to just what they can get in a kit, things that have already been put together for them. Somebody who would like to mix and match a little bit, pick out their own battery, pick out their own tank, put it together the way that they want it to be. And we have lots and lots of options for doing that here at Vavavape. What I've done is pick out some of our more popular ones, and I'm going to kind of go over some of the options with you and show you some possibilities. Alright, let's get started with the Smoktech twist battery, variable voltage twist battery. Alright, very similar in style to other batteries you've seen. This is going to be an Ego style battery. The main difference here is the voltage and how you change the voltage. Alright, we're going to change the voltage via this little knob on the bottom, and the benefit for that is that you can go anywhere from 3.2 volts to 4.8 volts and anywhere in between. So instead of being stuck with just 3 levels of voltage, you can fine tune. You can find where you need to be voltage wise and put it there. In these batteries, you've got your 650, all right, about 4 to 6 hours use time, 900 milliamp battery, about 8 to 10 hours usage time, and then your 1100, which we're looking there at about 10 to 12 hours usage time. And in these batteries, you've got color options. Okay, what I've done here is just pick out some blacks and blues. All right, I've got some blue ones here, and I've also got the blacks, but we have lots of other color combinations as well. Okay, now as far as tanks go, it is important to remember all of our tanks and all of our batteries are compatible. They're all going to use the 510 Ego style connection, which means that virtually any battery in here you can put any tank with. However, some tanks are going to work better, perform better with certain batteries. And so what I've done is pull out some of our more popular ones, some of the ones that I personally like, some of the ones our customers like, and kind of put them together and show you some options here. All right, so let's begin with the Pyrex Arrow. Pyrex Arrow is it's a tried and true tank. Actually has Pyrex glass on the inside. What this is going to do is give you a nice clean taste. Lots of vapors prefer glass. That they don't use anything else. Alright, it's also a pretty hardcore tank. Alright, this is a sturdy tank. Comes in lots of different colors, so let's go ahead and pop it on one of these batteries, see how we look. Okay, it's looking nice. It's looking good. And again, you can go blue on blue, black and black. You can mix it up however you want to do it. Okay. Alright, what we have here is the Iclear 16D tank. This is one of our newer tanks. Extremely popular, extremely popular. What you got here is it's a dual coil tank. For those of y'all who don't know exactly what I'm talking about, your dual coil basically means what it sounds like. You have 2 coils and they're going at once. It's going to give you a great vaping experience. Alright. These are available also. Lots of different color combinations. Let's go ahead and throw this black one on the black battery. See how it looks. Excellent. It's a beautiful piece. It's going to perform great. Definitely one of our more popular tanks right now. We also have pulled out a couple of Kangertech tanks. For those of y'all in the vapor world, y'all are probably familiar with Kangertech. It's a insanely popular tank. All of them have been, from your Pro Tanks, Pro Tank 2, 3. What I have here is some miniature versions. This is your Pro Tank 2 Mini and also your Unitank Mini. Okay, let's start with the Pro Tank Mini. Pro Tank Mini is exactly what it sounds like. It's a miniature version of the Pro Tank 2. Some of the benefits of this tank, it's a glass tank. So again, with glass, we're really getting that great, smooth, clean flavor. This tank is also, you can take it all apart. You can take it all the way apart for cleaning purposes, for changing out in between juices, that sort of thing. It actually has a drip tip of its own, but you're definitely free to put your own drip tip on there, personalize it however you like. Let's throw this on the battery and see what we're looking like. Okay. Very sleek, very streamlined. Looks good, performs great. Okay. That's the Pro Tank Mini. Also, I've got the Unitank Mini. Again, this is exactly what it sounds like. It's a miniature version of the Unitank. Any of y'all who've ever used the Unitank know that this bottom part down here is it's spring loaded. And basically what we're doing is taking care of leakage problems It takes a lot of the back pressure off. It gives you a consistent, smooth, clean vape. Also on this tank, it uses hardcore plastic. For those of y'all who aren't fans of the glass, maybe you drop things, you know, that sort of thing, the plastic is perfect for that. So let's put that on battery. All right, Untitled Mini on a Smoktech twist battery. Very beautiful, very nice looking product. Performs great. All right, Coils. With this style tank, something if you haven't used this kind of tank before that you may not be used to is replacing coils. Whereas before on a disposable, a C4 or something like that, you were looking at just throwing the whole tank away. These sort of tanks, you're going to actually replace the coil unit itself. So we're going to keep the same tank. We're going to replace the coil. Timeline, we're looking at around every 2 to 3 weeks as far as changing these things out. Making sure that you have plenty of coils on hand, always important. When the coil burns out, you don't want to be stuck without it. You don't want to be stuck without your vapor. So you can buy them singly. You can buy them in a pack. This right here is going to be a Tech coil unit. This is going to fit both of the tanks that I just showed you, Unit Tank and Pro Tank 2. Make sure that you have the correct coil that corresponds to whatever tank you have, and that's easy to navigate on the website, easy to find what you need. Again, this is the Iclear coil unit. You can buy them individually, you can buy them in the pack, however you like to do it. Make sure you have plenty of coils on hand. Make sure you get the correct one that corresponds to the tank that you've got, and keep plenty of them on hand. Alright, as far as putting these things together, you're going to need some sort of charger. Alright, this isn't a kit, so it's not going to come with anything to charge it. You're going to need to be able to charge it. It's going to use your same USB connector, alright, just like we use with any of our other Ego style batteries. Okay, so we're looking at attaching this into this end, charging with a computer. Okay, now if we're ever going to be using any other charging method besides computer, we're going to want one of these wall adapters. Again, I highly recommend the wall adapter. There's going to be times when you don't have a computer around, you're going to want to plug into an outlet. Grab one of these. It's a great thing to have on hand. All right. One more thing, the car charger adapter. Again, you don't know when you're going to be stuck needing to charge up. What this does is let you plug it into the outlet in your car, and it adapts right here. Okay, so this way we're set to go. We're set to charge in the car. All right, and of course, juice. We always need juice. The e-liquid, the most important part of the vaping experience. 30 milliliter bottles, 10 milliliter bottles. I've always said it. Try out lots of different flavors. Get your 10 mils, get as many as you want. Try out different ones. When you find out, buy it in a 30 mil. Okay, almost 100 different flavors, guys. So don't be scared to try them out. Now we've got all these things put together. We've put together a nice little vape. We've picked a battery. We've picked a tank. All right, we've got our chargers. We got our juice. We want somewhere to put it at. These cases are excellent for that. I can even match it color-wise. So right here, I've pulled out a black one for you. You've got everything kind of matching here. Everything goes well together. Puts it in there, keeps it all in one place, keeps it from getting lost, misplaced, that sort of thing. Okay. Now, guys, I just want to remind you that these are just some of the options as far as putting things together. I'm giving you an idea of what you can do. The rest is pretty much up to you. You personalize it, you mix it, match it however you want, and that's it. All right, guys, let's move on and get rid of vaping.